are two persons, person A and person B. Okay. They both are given some work to do, and that work involves 500 joules. 500 joules. So basically, just to tell you, these are the two boys, A and B. One has been given to shift a bag of mass kg, okay, to some height, okay. Now another boy has been given the same bag to shift to the same height. Now A does that work in 10 minutes. B does that work in 1 hour. Okay. Now as far as work is concerned, both have done equal amount of work, and that is 500 joule. Both have done equal amount of work, that is 500 joule. How to identify that which one is more efficient? How to identify whether A is more efficient or B is more efficient? You tell me that who is more efficient. So according to us, as the work is same, but A is taking lesser time, A is taking lesser time, so A should be more efficient. A should be more efficient, right? And your answer is correct. But how to, bring that into system? As far as work is concerned, both have done equal work, 500 joule. So using work, you cannot identify that who is more efficient, correct? So to bring this into picture, we are going to involve time, and to involve time, we have to talk about one more physical quantity or one new physical quantity, and that physical quantity is called power. So what exactly is power? Please note. Please note. So rate of doing work is called power. Rate of, someone's mic is unmuted. Please mute it. Someone's mic is unmuted. Please mute it. Okay. So rate of doing work is called power. Is called power. So power is equal to work upon time. So P is equal to W by T. P is equal to W by T. Okay. Please note. Now as we know that work is a scalar quantity, time is also a scalar quantity. Power is a scalar quantity. So it is a scalar quantity. SI unit is what? SI unit is what? So what is dimension? So dimension is M1 L2 T minus 3. Why? Because dimensions of work was already M1 L2 T minus 2, and divided by time becomes M1 L2 T minus 3. M1 L2 T minus 3. Okay. Let me give you a question. Ram lifts a block of mass 50 kg up to 100-meter height, in 30 seconds. Fine power delivered by Ram. Please give me the answer. Please give me the answer. Sonali, please keep your mic muted. Okay. So P is equal to W by T. W will be mgh upon T. M is how much? 50. G is how much? 10. H is how much? 1000. Upon T is how much? 30. So that gives us 5000 by 3 watt. Okay. 5000 by 3 watt. There is one more unit of watt, or you can say power, and that is commercial unit, and that is called horsepower. So 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. Mostly capacity of vehicles is given in terms of horsepower. Okay, it's a bigger unit. You should know that 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. Okay. All right. Let us move further. Now, this power can be defined in two ways. Power can be defined slash calculated, because for us what is important is calculation, in two ways. Number one is average power. Number two is instantaneous power. Instantaneous power. Average power, P average is equal to total work upon total time taken. Okay, so average power is equal to total work done upon total time taken. So let me write it here. P average is equal to W total upon T total. Okay, W total upon T total. So this is for average power. Let us talk about instantaneous power now. Power delivered at some moment is called instantaneous power. Power delivered at some instant is called instantaneous power. Power delivered mhm, Power delivered at some instant is called instantaneous power. PINST is equal to dW by dt. PINST is equal to dW by dt. So differentiation of work with respect to time gives instantaneous power. Differentiation of work with respect to time differentiation of work with respect to time gives instantaneous power. Differentiation of work with respect to time gives instantaneous power. Okay, now let us move further. So PINST is equal to d by dt of, now what is work? F dot R, or you can say F dot S. S is displacement here, right? Work done, W is nothing but F dot S. So that can be written as PINST is equal to F is taken out into dI upon dt. Okay, so that will be F dot V. So this can also be used to find instantaneous power. This can also be used to find instantaneous power. Okay, so PINST is equal to F dot V. So scalar product of force and velocity gives instantaneous power. Scalar product of force and velocity gives instantaneous power. Scalar product of force and velocity gives instantaneous power. Okay, any doubt, any question? Good. So before we move further, let me give you some questions to solve. So let us do that. Question. Work done by a force is given as W is equal to T square plus 4T plus 1 joule. Okay, where T is time in seconds. Number 1, find number 1. So what is number 1? Power in 5 seconds. Number 2, power in 5 seconds. Number 2, power at t is equal to 4 seconds. Please solve this quickly. Please give me the answers. Hmm. 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 Everyone, please give answers. Ronald, are you there in the meeting? Ronald. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. Power in 5 seconds. And question says that work done in 5 seconds. So W5, P5 will be W5 upon T. So W5 means 5 square plus 4 into 5 plus 1 upon 5. 5 square becomes 25. 25 plus 20 becomes 45 plus 1 becomes 46. So 46 upon 5. 46 upon 5. Okay. So this is the answer. 46 upon 5. 46 upon 5. What? What? Now comes power at t is equal to 4 seconds. So P4 is equal to dw pi dt is equal to d pi dt of t square plus 4t plus 1. T square plus 4t plus 1. And that comes out to be 2t plus 4. So at t is equal to 4 seconds, P4 will be 2 into 4 plus 4. 12 watt. These are the answers. If you have any questions to ask, please feel free to ask. If you have any questions to ask, please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Okay? See, everyone listen very carefully. Even if you make mistakes here while discussion, while we are studying and we are doing discussion, it's fine. You don't need to delete your answers. When you are deleting, that means you are trying to hide something. You are trying to hide. And what you are trying to hide? Sir, I made a mistake and I want to hide my mistake. Okay? That tells a little bit extra about you. That you are a person who doesn't want to show mistakes. Okay? In life, you cannot be successful without making mistakes. So your purpose should not be to hide your mistakes, but to learn from your mistakes. Okay? Nobody is perfect in life. Nobody can be perfect in life. Nobody can claim that he or she has never made mistakes in life. All right? What you can do is, whatever mistakes you have done, let them remain in open. Why? Because first of all, nobody is bothered about your mistakes. First of all, nobody is bothered about your mistakes. People have their enough problems in their personal lives. Okay? So when you have made mistake, Let it be. Others have also made mistakes, no? Nobody is going to point fingers towards you. So don't hide, because that stops you from growing. Don't hide, because that stops you from growing, and you cannot even hide even after deleting your answer. Okay, those who are wise, they would have understood what I am trying to say. Okay, now there is a question. Samarth is saying, sir, why can't we differentiate and take upper limit minus lower limit? Limits you don't apply in differentiation. Samarth, you don't apply limits in differentiation. Why do you want to apply limits? The second question is more genuine, and that is, sir, in first one, why did you directly substitute t value? Then which way you want to substitute t value? Indirectly? Hmm? Or you wanted to, put t in some wrapping paper first, okay, so that nobody realizes that it is t. Then you put, silently that wrapped t. You don't need to do differentiation in first case. Differentiation does not give you average power. That's why. Differentiation, okay, Deepika, are you listening? Differentiation does not give you average value. So as it does not gives you average value, that's why we did not differentiate. Okay. All right. Differentiation always gives you instantaneous value. That's why we did differentiation in second part. Anywhere, for any physical quantity, if you are doing differentiation, be very clear that it is giving you instantaneous value. Differentiation always gives instantaneous value. Okay. All right. Now Ronald's question. What was the difference between both questions? Okay, Ronald. Suppose you went for lunch, because time is, no, not exactly, but let us assume that it is lunchtime. So you went for a lunch and you started your lunch at 1 p.m. and you finished your lunch at 1:45. You are a slow eater, so you enjoy your food. Now, when you are eating during 1 to 1:45, okay, your rate of eating is basically that how fast or slow you are eating. Okay, so that is your instantaneous value. At any instant, if I want to know that how much Ronald has eaten at this instant, so that will be your instantaneous value of eating. And if I want to know that how much Ronald has eaten during 1 to 1:45, that will be the average value. So that how much total Ronald has eaten upon time taken. So Ronald has eaten, let's say, some amount upon total time, that will be the average value of eating by Ronald. But if at any particular instant, if I want to see and check that, okay, at this instant, how much Ronald is eating, so that will be the instantaneous value. Okay. Yes, now you got the question. First question was average and second was instantaneous. Very nice. Very nice. You should have asked this question. You should have asked this question before attempting the question. You are asking this question when I have discussed the question. Okay. Timing is very important, Ronald. Timing is very important. If you are able to solve the entire paper after coming out of the examination hall, then it's of no use. Okay. So be very particular about timing also. Be very particular about timing also. Do the right thing at the right moment. Do the right thing at the right moment. Okay. Good. Let us move further. Next question. So this is a ball of mass m and it has been projected. It has been projected from ground with angle theta and speed u. This point is O, this point is A, this point is B. Okay. Question says find power delivered. Find power delivered by gravity. Gravity means gravitational force. Find power delivered by gravity, number one, during OA, number two, during AB, number three, during OAB, number four, at O, number five, at A, number six, at B. Okay. So now you need to solve this and give me the answers. Your time starts now. Read the question and identify whether average is being asked or instantaneous is being asked. Okay. And then solve it. Done. Samarth is saying POA is equal to minus mu sin theta by sin theta g by 2. PAB is equal to mu sin theta g by 2. POAB is equal to 0. P at O is equal to minus mgu sin theta. PA is equal to 0. And PB is equal to mg sin theta. Okay. Manhas is saying mgu square sine 2 theta by 2 gt. What is t here, Manhas? Oh, Manhas is saying T is time. Very nice, Manhas. Very nice. Well played. Okay. Today, Suhas is not visible in the meeting. Suhas. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. Suhas, are you there? Suhas?
Yes, sir. Network issues. Answers are not going.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so during OA, pay attention. So work done by gravity. So POA is equal to WOA upon TOA. Okay, TOA. So how much is WOA? This is the height, which is H max. So that will be minus sign first of all. Why minus? Because gravity is acting downward and displacement is upward, and that will be mg H max. M into G into H max will be U square sine square theta upon 2G into, now comes T into picture. As Manhas has clearly said, it is time. Those are prophetic words. Pay attention, everyone. T is nothing but U sine theta by G. Okay. So this G will get cancelled. This U will get cancelled. This sign got cancelled. What is left with you? So that will be minus mgu sine theta upon 2. That is the answer. Samarth, your answer first was correct. Okay. So if you have understood the first answer, then obviously your second answer will be automatically correct. Why? So PAB is equal to WAB upon TAB. WAB upon TAB, and I am writing directly, it will be mg into u into sine theta by 2. Okay. Vedant is asking mgu question mark. What is mgu question mark, Vedant? What do you meant by that? What do you meant by that? Vedant, what is the meaning behind that? Vedant is not answering. Okay. During OAB, now object is starting from O and reaching to the same horizontal level. Work done by gravity will be 0. So POAB is equal to WOAB upon TOAB. So W is 0, TOAB whatever, though it is capital T, is capital time. So that will be 0. Vedant is saying, sir, no, that was my answer for the first one, which was wrong. Okay, Vedant. Okay. Any doubt so far, anyone? Any doubt so far, anyone? Good. So POAB is equal to WOAB upon TOAB is equal to 0 by T is equal to 0. Now let us talk about fourth point, fourth question basically, and that is said at O. So as it is talking about instantaneous, now we have two ways, either to differentiate, but we have not got any expression to differentiate. So what we are going to do, we are going to use PINST is equal to F dot V math. Why we are doing this? Because F is mg, F vector is equal to mg minus j, and that will be always true because gravity will always act vertically downward. Gravity will always act vertically downward, as you can see. All right. Now, how much is UO? UO. So UO vector is equal to U cos theta I cap plus U sin theta j cap. So PO is equal to FO dot VO, and now I'm writing answer directly. That will be F is minus mg j, U is this, so that will be minus mg U sin theta, because J dot J will be 1. J dot J will be 1. So mg U, both is also correct at A. So at A, if you see, VA will be U cos theta I cap. So PA will be 0 basically, because J dot I will be 0. And you can see at A point, mg is downward and velocity is horizontal. So angle between them is 90. Angle between them is 90 degree. That's why the value is 0. That's why the value is 0. Okay. Okay. Now, if we talk about B point, so at B point, velocity will be like this. So if this is theta, this will be theta, this will also be theta. So one component will be U cos theta along horizontal. One component will be U sin theta along vertical. Okay. So PB will be, now force is also downward. Velocity component is also downward. So that will be mg U sin theta, because minus j dot minus j will be plus 1. This is the answer. Okay. Please note, if you have any doubt, feel free to ask. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Good, good, good. Can we move further? Question. For a 5 kg object, Leroy is saying time of flight doesn't have 2u in the formula. If you are finding time to go up, it is u sin theta by g. If you are considering time to come down, it is also u sine theta by g. If you are saying total time, then it is 2u sine theta by g. Leroy. I hope you got the answer. Now Chris Lee is asking, sir, why is there negative sign for the first answer? Chotu, because gravity is acting downward and displacement is upward. So work done by gravity is negative. Gravity, the force is downward, the displacement is upward. So gravity is saying, please don't go. Object is saying, no, 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 I'll go. And gravity is acting opposite to the displacement. When force is opposite to the displacement, work done by the force is negative. All right. All right. Good. So for a 5 kg object, velocity is given as v is equal to t square meter per second. Okay. Find number one, power delivered in 0 to 5 seconds. Number two, power delivered at t is equal to 6 seconds. Please give me the answers. Please give me the answers. Give me the answer. Samarth is saying at T second 62160. Chirag is saying 625 120. Ronald is saying 2160. The Shane is 625 120. Deepika is 625 by 3 1800. So we are getting very diverse answers. That's good actually. That represents India. Pay attention everyone. So we have an object of mass 5 kg and velocity is t square. So we remember two things. P average is equal to T total upon T total, right? Now by work energy theorem, W total is equal to delta K. So P average will be delta K means Ke final minus Ke initial upon T. Right? Now half V final square minus V initial square upon T will give you the answer today. So half is half, M is 5, V is given as T square. So T square square will be T to the power 4. Okay, V initial will be 0 because at T is equal to 0 it will be 0 upon T. So 1T will get cancelled and this is T to the power 3. That will be half into 5 into T is 0 to 5, 0 to 5. Okay, so 5 cube. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 625 by 2. Joule. No, not joule. Watt. Watt. So P during 0 to 5. How many of you got that? How many of you got that? How many of you got that? Samarth is saying me, Asmita is saying me. Where have you written, Samarth? Where have you written? Okay, I don't know what he's saying. PINST will be dW by dt and that will be equal to dk by dt. PINST. Rate of change of kinetic energy also gives instantaneous power. So PINST is equal to d by dt of half m v square. That will be d by dt of half into 5 into t to the power 4. T to the power 4. So half into 5 into 4 t cube. So that becomes 10 t cube. That is PINST. Now you need to put t is equal to 6. You need to put t is equal to 6. So that will be 10 into 6 cube. 6 cube is 216. 6 into 6 into 6, 216. So that will be 2160 watt. P6 is 2160. Okay. Noted, everyone? Noted. Understood. Any doubt, any question? Good. Good. Let's move further. A motor can lift 4 kg water per second from a well 50 meter deep. 50 meter deep. Find Deepika is saying, sir, can't we substitute the value of t in v is equal to t square and get the answers? You see, if you are getting the answer, then it is you can do, and if you are not getting the answer, then you cannot do. Okay, check yourself. So question says a motor can lift 4 kg water per second from a well 50 meter deep. Find power delivered. Find power delivered by the motor. Find power delivered by the motor. Please find. Pay attention. So what is happening that this is a well which is 50 meter, okay, and water is lifted from here to the top. So when water is lifted, work done mgh. So P is equal to W upon T is equal to M is 4, G is 10, H is 50 upon T is 1 second because it is 4 kg if you notice here. So answer comes out to be 2000 watt. Answer comes out to be 2000 watt. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Next question. IPQ. If throws water with speed of 20 meters per second, find power delivered by the motor. You guys are not understanding the meaning of question properly. You guys are not understanding the meaning of question properly. That's why you are answering like this. In last question, the only efforts which the motor was doing was to lift water from well to the ground level. Okay, because velocity of throw was not given, so we did not consider it. This time, not just lifting of water is taking place, which was happening earlier also, but also the velocity of throw. That means the machine or motor is delivering kinetic energy also. Kinetic energy also. Yes, Samarth. That's why Gauri has given answer as 2800. Okay. So work done will be for lifting up. Work done will be done for giving kinetic energy, and based on that you need to find power delivered. Yes, it should be 2800. It should be 2800. Okay. So please pay attention. P will be mgh upon T plus ke upon T. So that was already 2000. Ke is half mv square upon T, which is 1 second. Let me write it as 1. And that comes out to be 2800 watt. I'm not doing the calculation because you all can easily do the calculation. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Gauri is saying, sir, can we consider 20 meter as vertical distance and add to 5 meter? Which 20 meter? It is 20 meter per second, Gauri.
Sir, 20 meter in 1 second.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. Try to understand the concept. Here, there are two tasks. One is lifting up, another is to give that kinetic energy. Okay. And for each one, the pump or motor is doing some effort. So based on that, its power is decided. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. Question. A ball falls from height of 45 meter, hits a bat for 0.01 seconds and goes up to height 20 meter. Find number 1 E coefficient of restitution. Number 2 energy lost in the process. Energy lost in the process. Number 3 force exerted by bat. Force exerted by bat on ball. Okay. So E energy lost in the process, force exerted by bat on ball. Yeah, that's fine. Only this much you do. Solve. Samarth is saying E is equal to 1. Chrisley is saying E is equal to 2 by 3. Samarth, just to give you a little bit of hint, if the E would have been 1, the ball would have gone to same height. If E would have been 1, the ball would have gone to same height. Okay. Because in that case it would have been a elastic collision, and in elastic collision there is no loss of kinetic energy. So if there is no loss of kinetic energy, object will go to the same height back again. Okay. Rather than memorizing cases, stay and focus more on physics, what is happening. Okay, cases are also important, but first focus should be on physics. Then, okay, which case? This case, this case, this case, like that. Okay. Give answers. Enough time given. Pay attention, everyone. Suppose this is the bat. Okay. This is a ball which is falling from height of 45 meter. So the velocity of ball before hitting is u and velocity of ball after hitting is v. Okay. So u will be under the root of 2gh, 2 into g into 45, and that comes out to be 30 meter per second. Now v, again that will be under the root of 2 into g into 20, and that will be 20 meter per second. Okay, so E is equal to velocity of separation upon velocity of approach. So E comes out to be velocity of separation is 20 upon velocity of approach is 30. So E is 2 by 3. That's what many of you easily solved. Okay. E comes out to be 2 by 3. That is one part of the question. Then comes energy lost in the process. Simple, final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. So delta Ke is equal to Ke final minus Ke initial. So half into M. M is M. V final is 20 square minus V initial is how much? 30 square. So that is the answer. Half into M. 400 minus 900. 400 minus 900 is equal to minus 250 M, where M is mass of ball. Now force exerted by bat on ball. So F, third part, is delta P upon delta T. So delta P is MV final minus mv initial vector upon t. So m is this, v final is 20 minus 30 upon t 0.01, and that comes out to be m into 50 upon 0.01. So that comes out to be 5000 m. Answer. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Yes, mass of object. Okay. Srushti is saying, sir, why minus 30? Try to understand. First, when it is coming down, it is 30 meter per second. Let me use a different color. When it is coming down, it is 30 meter per second. When it is going up, it is 20 meter per second. So if you are considering vertically upward as positive, downward will be negative. So 20 minus 30. That's why. Understood, Srushti? Understood, Srushti? Okay. Now comes Chrisley's question. Sir, for second one, we can find change in potential energy, same answers. First of all, Chrisley, try to understand. You are getting kinetic energy, you are getting speed by change in potential energy only, or by loss in potential energy only. Okay. So the kinetic energy which you are getting was due to potential energy only. When a ball is released, the energy which is in form of potential energy, it gets converted into kinetic when it hits the bat. Similarly, when it has returned after being hit by the bat, the kinetic energy of ball is now going to get converted into potential energy, due to which it is going to rise up. Okay. So basically, it is the almost same thing. Why I'm saying almost? Because potential is getting converting into kinetic, and due to that collision is happening, and then the kinetic is again getting back to potential. Okay. So it's the same thing. If you want to work that way, you can work that way also. Okay. Any other question? Any doubt? Anyone? Any doubt? Any question? Anyone? Okay. So that is enough for today. We have completed the chapter. We'll be starting a new chapter in next class, and the new chapter will be system of particles. All right. Okay, everyone.